Today I wanted to look back on the week from Christmas to New Year's and also share some of my 2024 goals, especially some of the home projects I'm planning this year. After a hectic December and a lot of family gatherings, the week after Christmas just feels so quiet, and it's just the perfect time to cozy up, look back on all our memories, and start thinking about what we want to do in the new year. Before I share my 2024 goals and home projects, I do want to take a look back at the last couple of days of 2023, starting with December 23rd, the day we hosted a Christmas lunch for my immediate family. I have been so excited to bring out my Christmas dishes, cups, napkins, and napkin rings that I've sourced this past year. It always feels warmer in the house when everyone gathers. We had a mix of dishes. We had turkey, egg rolls, spring rolls, sweet potato, and for dessert, a rich hazelnut chocolate mousse cake. We also played some games, and my mom, sister, and I went for a spontaneous trip to the thrift store. And it was the 23rd, so the stores were open, and this thrift store was having a 50% off all their home goods, and I believe also their Christmas items as well. So I brought home a few things. I picked up these metal framed art pieces that are made in Italy. I also picked up these brown bag cookie art molds, and these are pottery bakeware, so you can use them for making cookies or even clay ornaments. I also picked up these bunnkyins cereal bowls. They're pretty heavy and they had a very interesting shape, so I definitely couldn't leave them.
This is Tan's wrapping job.
On Christmas Day, we stayed home and had a cozy day with the pups and just watched them open their presents and play with their toys. And we also celebrated Tan's birthday. My sister and her husband gifted him a woodworking book, and there he is already thinking up his next project. So coming back to the journal, let's start with my first 2024 goal, and that is my laundry room makeover. Alright, so this is our laundry room. I want to take you on a little tour. It is very small, so there's not a lot of space in here, but I want to show you what I want to update this year. So behind here is our electrical panel, and then I want to make this door a bifold door so that gives us more space in here. I do want to have it like a wood tone with some glass panels at the top, and then maybe we can do some kind of stained glass project, either it be like a faux glass or real. We'll see if we could get into that later on this year. The walls are pretty plain, so I do want to add wallpaper and some like beadboard paneling. We have this really pretty cottage style like hanging shelf cabinet, and underneath that we have some of our laundry things. Here's our laundry machine and the dryer, and this is the entrance or exit to the backyard. So we have that, and here are some just like hanging things that we have back here, some more cleaning brooms and all of that. And over here is our closet. So this is a closet that we haven't really been able to use since we moved in. It used to have a water heater, and the previous owner left those sawed off pipes and the holes in the wall and this lovely hole up here that we can see the sky. And yeah, so we really want to make this efficient. Maybe one day we could remove it, because that's our walking space. But yeah, so this is kind of like the inspiration I'm looking at. I want like a wood tabletop here, and I want it to be like a dark color. And I was looking at these wallpapers to put up. I'm definitely not doing these darker green ones since they will clash with our shelf that's up already. So I do want to look at these lighter ones, and this is the one that I was actually leaning towards. Just because it's subtle, it doesn't clash too much, and it's kind of simple, so I did like that. And then I was looking at these handles for the bifold doors, and this is like my vanilla bean one, and here is another one, and I'm kind of leaning towards this one. I just really like how you see like the ornate details on it. I just think it's so pretty. So I just have to clean it up and probably end up using that one. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Oh, you got a sandal. Oh my goodness, you got a sandal. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that is our laundry room. So hopefully, oh, and one of the things as well, so I want to do like a DIY here and maybe change it to like some really pretty fabric instead of this like mesh, and then I can like DIY like a sew around, so I can add these magnetic strips that we have here. And then I do want to replace this. It is the only lighting in here. I hate it. It's really ugly, and I'm gonna put like a vent screen, and then that's what I want over here, is to have the sconces on either side of this shelving. So hopefully we can get all of that done this year in this laundry room, because it's been looking kind of it's been looking kind of sad. So that is our first project this year. So we'll definitely do some sourcing at like thrift stores, estate sales, flea markets for all of the things that we do need, and looking online if we can't find them or source them soon enough. But yeah, so that should be a lot of fun. My second big home project that I want to tackle is my office makeover. Okay, so this is my office. I have not used it as an office because it's just been pretty much a storage area. And I do want to change that this year since it's been like this since we moved in. I got these really pretty shelves, bookshelves at an estate sale. There's two, and I want to put like a window seat in the middle right there, that hopefully we can find a stain that matches these bookshelves. But I want to make them really pretty. I want this to be my library, my office, my craft room, and just make it look a little bit more, moody and dark in here. It would be really pretty. So I am looking at like wallpaper to put in here, and I love this one, but this one's pretty too. So I think I'm leaning towards this first one, but we'll see. And we have a little bit more elements to put in, so definitely some paneling on the wall. I did recently update these light shades to these really pretty etched floral light shades that have like this little scallop detail. We'll definitely be updating this. I want to do something to the closet to make it more like a cabinet, add more storage in there. But yeah, so this is the second space that we'll definitely be looking over. I'm also hoping to get other home projects done, like redoing our porch decking and planting a spring garden. I also want to focus on other goals, like drinking more water, working on my posture, taking a professional family photo, and going on 1 or 2 other family trips this year. Whenever I look at our videos or pictures from our last trip, it just makes me want to go back and have even more adventures and experiences with my family. And I definitely want to try to learn some new skills like quilting, needlework, and trying to make stained glass panels. I definitely know I won't get to everything on this list, and that is okay. With us already in the second week of January when I'm editing this video, we're all already getting back into our normal routines. We're going back to work and life just happens. So let's try to take our time to enjoy the small, wonderful moments as we do our best to also work on our goals and resolutions. I'll be definitely rooting for you on the sidelines. I hope you had a wonderful holiday season and a happy new year.